How's it doing, YouTube? It's your boy Garrett here, coming at you with the follow-up to Team Building Tuesday, number 9. Went up last Tuesday. Here we are on Monday, right before this week's episode, and we're just coming at you. The VGC World Championships are over. Those were pretty awesome. I saw the Masters Division Finals, which was absolutely nuts, crazy. Paul Ruiz, or Ruiz, however you pronounce it. Kudos to you. Wow, that was an amazing match. Anyway, going ahead and jumping right into this. If you guys missed the team builder for this episode, just make sure you go check it out. I've been doing some battles with this team, and it's not as high functioning as I'd like it to be. The new rules for the next VGC season is already out, so I checked those out today, and those are actually kind of wild. They're kind of crazy because you're not allowed to use any megas for the first. There's 3 series all leading up until the World Championships, because the last series is independent. But there's 2 series, the Sun and Moon series, which ban the use of Z crystals and Megastones. The first series, I think the Sun series, bans the use of Z crystals and Megastones, and the Moon series bans the use of all Megastones. So I'm gonna have to start building teams that don't rely on Megas or Z crystals, like my Tapu YoYo here, but. We're going to go ahead and study this team. That's what I should have been doing. Mega Metagross might be able to do some kind of damage here. But I feel like Mega Venusaur would probably be my better bet. I feel like this is just an all-around stronger lead as Incineroar and Mega Venusaur. Hopefully it is. Like I said, you guys, with the whole VGC thing, I'm still learning here, and I'm also struggling to see if there's any places around me that are going to be hosting any tournaments or anything. I'll have to see come September 4th. That's when the new rules take effect officially. So we'll just have to see, I suppose. I'm trying to light a match right now on the table, because you ever see a match and you know how like some people in cartoons or movies will just take a match and they'll just like light it on whatever surface and then it'll light. I want to do that thing where people just hold it in their hand and they light it, they flick it with their hand and it lights. Anyway, okay, so we have some nutty nuts going on. I could fake out. That's probably what I'll end up doing, is just faking out first turn. Probably go for Mega Evolution Sleep Powder on Drifblim, because it's levitating off the ground, so it's not affected by the misty terrain. Or is it? I don't know. We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Fake out comes through. But Tailwind is actually probably, and of course we miss our Sleep Powder. That's another thing I wanted to mention, was how useless Sleep Powder is for me. We're going to double team this Drifblim. Hopefully he doesn't carry Protect. He has a Tailwind variant. I doubt he would, but every Pokemon carries Protect in VGC. It's something I have to get used to. So hopefully we're coming at him with something pretty powerful right now. I'm trying to get a knockoff and a Leech Seed going here, so I can get some HP drawn back. I'm not really afraid of the Arcanine. If he wants to Will-O-Wisp my Mega Venusaur, at least I'll have some recovery in Leech Seed. My opponent here sure taking his time. And I'm not really afraid of any Fire-type attack like Flare Blitz or anything like that, because I can swallow an attack. Goes for another Tailwind, interestingly enough. Flare Blitz my Incineroar, actually. As I go for the Leech Seed, and I get a pretty powerful knockoff on the Drifblim. And now I'm not even going to worry about the Drifblim. I'm going to get a knockoff on the Arcanine, and actually throw another Giga Drain at the Arcanine as well. Just because I feel like my knockoff's not going to do a crazy amount of damage, considering I am at -1. As he actually does go for a Protect on the Drifblim. So he did have the Protect. I don't know why he went for Tailwind. That was weird. But we knock off his Aguav Berry, so that's good. No recovery for you. Knockoff really coming in clutch. I'm debating on whether or not I should switch out, but honestly, I've got such a strong lead against my opponent right now. These Pokemon are kind of doing some fucking work. I'm going to knock off again on the Drifblim, and I'm just going to Sludge Bomb the Arcanine. Just because, trying to kill these Pokemon right now. I don't see if he... I don't know who he would have brought. Wow, that's actually bad for him, because I just went for the Shadow Wall, or the Sludge Bomb. Does a crazy amount of damage, and it pops this Citrus Berry. We're going to go ahead and take care of the Drifblim and get that bitch out of here, as the Arcanine does come back in and does present kind of an issue. I kind of want to swap out my Incineroar for my Tapu Koko, and then I just want to Sludge Bomb the Arcanine. Just get rid of that, because that's a threat. Because he is a threat. Let me eat up this Flare Blitz, because I can. Starts going for Calm Mind, which is shitty, and I can go ahead and knock out the Arcanine with a Sludge Bomb. Kartana is going to be coming through. This is the point in which I want to swap my Mega Venusaur, but I want to get rid of this Tapu Fini. I feel like Wild Charge takes out Tapu Fini, so I don't have to. So I don't really have to risk it. Assuming you are VGC Zap, that's not at all the set that I'm running. That's not at all the set that I'm running. I should have done this prior to the recording, but y'all know how I do. It's easy. So Tapu, Koko, where you at? There we go. Versus a Tapu Fini. VGC, Calm Mind, Wild Charge. Oh, never mind. I ran out of time. Wow. Wow, I think I just lost the match because of that. Oh my god. I think I really just lost the match right now. I mean, I can try and bring it back. We're going to have to see. I'm going to have to go out into KANE. I keep forgetting that I don't have, like, unlimited time. And then shit like this ends up happening. And now my opponent has +1 attack. I kind of just tossed the match. I should have just clicked it. I shouldn't have even worried about it. Cause, I mean, like, it would have killed. Because this Tapu Fini is only at about 58%. So you can go for as many Calm Minds as you please. Get up out. Alright, so now it's basically just us versus this Tapu Fini right now. I'm going to set up my own Calm Mind, and I'm going to go for a Fake Out. Trying not to lose this game. I'm trying not to completely throw this game. Trying to completely not throw this game. Luckily, it went for Leech Seed. It chose Leech Seed instead of, like, Sleep Powder on my Mega Venusaur. That actually really helped. Well, I guess Flare Blitz is my best option, essentially. You missed me, and it's going to take you out. So sweet. Alright. Alright, so luckily that's another thing we got to keep in mind. We're learning. Every match is learning, you know. Don't take too much time. Honestly, damage calc is not really going to come in too much handy because of such a short time limit. I'm learning this now. So up next, we have Tapu Bulu and Landorus Therian, which is kind of a problem for us. Again, I don't see a problem with my Tapu Koko Clefable combo being brought. I do kind of want to bring Gliscor instead of Incineroar. I kind of want to bring Gliscor over LoveAble. So what I want to do is I kind of actually want to bring, I'm going to lead these guys, and I'm going to bring these two in the back. And we're going to see how this plays out for us. I like this lead. I like the strong lead of these two. Yes, Landorus Therian is coming out. We are going to fake out the Landorus. And we're going to Leech Seed him as well. Because I'm not too worried about Persian. All Persian really does is go for fake outs. Alright, so basically nobody moved. Nobody moved. I don't want to take a Earthquake or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and Leech Seed. Actually, like I said, I'm going to switch and I'm going to Leech Seed the Landorus. It's semi-risky doing this, but I'm doing it just so I can have some, because I knew he was going to Parting Shot, so there's no reason to try and Leech Seed him. As the Metagross actually comes out, I can eat up an Earth Power. Interesting, that's a special Landorus Therian. I do fear the Ice Punch now. Now I kind of fear the Ice Punch. I kind of want to go for a Tailwind, or do I just straight up Ice Fang the Landorus? Because I can try and Sleep Powder the Metagross before my Tapu Koko comes out and I can't Sleep Powder anything. So I kind of want to try that. As he goes for the Protect, which is fine, I can... wow, HP Ice coming through as my own Ice Fang comes in. It's fine, I suppose. I guess what I should do... I don't want to sack, is the thing. I don't want to sack. I feel like there's a mistake. I'm just going to click Tailwind. I really don't have much of a choice. I'm just going to go for Sleep Powder again. Just going to go for Sleep Powder again here. See what I can do. He does swap out into Persian. As the Ice Punch actually comes through from the Metagross. And I managed to get my Tailwind up. And I put the Metagross to sleep. So that's pretty dope. That's super dope. I'm actually going to get up a Substitute right now with Gliscor. And I'm going to throw a Leech Seed off on this Metagross, because I know that Persian is going to try and Parting Shot around, put me at a disadvantage. And unfortunately, the Landorus comes out before I get my Substitute off. And actually, with the Foul Play in combination to that Intimidate, it's not going to break my Substitute. So that's great. That's pretty awesome. Volcarona, which I knew was going to be coming, is here. This gives me the chance to Rock Slide, and I feel like I should go ahead and make a swap into KANE with my Incineroar. Unfortunately, I do manage to miss the Volcarona, but I get a flinch, which is pretty dope. That sucks about the miss on the Volcarona, because I was really hoping to get some damage fired off on that. But all I can really do now is Fake Out. Unfortunately, he is going to Protect, and all I will be able to hit is his Persian, which I actually get another flinch on. Wow, that's crazy. I'm actually going to attempt... No. We're just clicking Rock Slide, and we're gonna click Knock Off on the Volcarona. We're trying to get some damage here. Wow, Savage Spin Out, critical hit me, and Rock Slide is actually going to be doing almost no damage. So, now my best possible bet is to go out into Tapu Koko here. And, oh, this is going to hurt. I'm going to click Tailwind. Or should I click Rock Slide? I think while the Volcarona is out and is set up, I should just be clicking Rock Slide. And 35 seconds, Tapu YoYo versus a Volcarona, assuming your OU Quiver Dance at level 50. Wild Charge is actually going to be doing hella damage, so I'm going to kiss your ass good night. As he goes for the fucking Protect. I'm so sick of that. Okay, how about this? We're going to Tailwind. We're going to Z-Power the Mega Metagross, and we're going to try and body that thing. Giga Drain's going to be coming through. My Z-Power is going to pop. Oko the Mega Metagross, thank the Lord. Tailwind comes up. And now Persian is here. Persian is now. Leaving me the opportunity to Rock Slide. And giving this guy the opportunity to click, well, I think he's dead. But we are getting Rock Slides off, which is what I want. And we actually get the flinch, which is uber powerful. That's uber important. That might have just got us the game. Because thanks to the Tailwind being up, we should outspeed this Volcarona. We should be able to outspeed this Volcarona. As I go for the Wild Charge, it knocks out the Volcarona. The Rock Slide comes through and does not get a flinch, but Parting Shot comes through, which doesn't exactly bother me. And I can just click Ice Fang, and I can just click Wild Charge on this Persian and almost kill it. The Mago Berry is actually going to pop for my boy, and he goes for another Parting Shot, and my opponent just decides to forfeit. Awesome sauce. We win that 3-1. So that's great. That was good. That was a good battle. I like that. We got lucky on that flinch from the Volcarona because I don't know what we were going to be able to do considering that Mega Venusaur was not even at full HP and is not very specially defensive. So, with that in mind, now we have another team which is very, very threatening towards us. I feel like bringing Mega Metagross is probably... No, it can't be. It can't be better. I think our best... Well, it just depends on who he brings. Because he could bring all his steel types to counter both of my fairy types that I have. And then I'd have Mega Metagross or Mega Venusaur to deal with them. Or I could bring Mega Metagross. Well, Mega Metagross gets bodied by Landorus Therian. So my best possible lead is again going to be KANE and Undergrowth. Actually, it's likely going to be KANE and Tapu Koko. Bring Mega Metagross or Mega Venusaur in the back, and then bring LoveAble in the back as well. So we're changing up our leads a little bit, and our leads actually work out for us pretty nicely. Unfortunately, we just popped somebody's Adrenaline Orb. So we're kind of screwed in that department. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to straight up fake out the homeboy over here. And I feel like versus a Milotic VGC anti-intimidate tank, Wild Charge is going to be doing a lot. So I'm just going to click Wild Charge. Even if you protect, even if they both protect, that's fine. Because I can still get a knockoff on you, and I can click Wild Charge. So if you, this will show me whether or not he brought the Landorus. This will show me that. Actually, in the well, no, it definitely kills. I was gonna say, in the likelihood that it doesn't kill, we have these options. So Wild Charge is gonna go ahead and kill the Milotic, and Iron Head's gonna take us out, which sucks. Knockoff is gonna be doing a great amount of damage to you. This is not the time. It's going to die, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to bring in Mega Venusaur as this beast comes out. And I'm going to go ahead and actually... I'm just going to click Flare Blitz. And I'm just going to click Leech Seed on you. I don't care. You can click Protect. I'm going to eat up this Earthquake. Actually, I got a crit. Wow. Crit totally mattered. But that's fine. Flamethrower should take out the Mega Metagross. If it doesn't, Clefable was a complete bust. In which case, I can just throw off another Leech Seed onto my homeboy over there. Earthquake is doing work to us. Unfortunately, we just don't... if I had my Gliscor, it wouldn't be that big of a problem. Rock Slide's going to be coming through and gets a crit again. What is that? Oh, of course I miss. And Flamethrower does take out the Mega Metagross, so that is nice. I get some kind of HP back, and then we have this guy. I'm actually going to click Calm Mind, and I'm going to throw a Leech Seed off. Actually, Calm Mind, and I'm going to throw a Giga Drain out at this Landorus. Unfortunately, Earthquake's going to take us out, and I think that's the end of the game. Even if we Calm Mind, Heavy Slam is going to destroy us. So, our opponent got us on that one. That might have had something to do with our leads. Our Incineroar or Mega Venusaur lead is just so strong. It's very, very tight. And it actually could do mad damage to my opponent here. Actually, yeah, that's actually a very strong lead, and it's going to incline us to bring the Clefable Tapu Koko duo as well. Scrafty and his own Tapu Koko are going to be coming out, which is not exactly a great thing. It's not that big of a problem either, because this gives me the chance to Leech Seed the Scrafty. I'm going to fake out the Tapu Koko. Yeah, he doesn't protect. He Dragon Dances on his Scrafty, which is very, very scary. But we got a timer on that thing going. I'm actually going to swap out into my Clefable, because this is perfect. The Electric Terrain is already up. And I'm going to click Sludge Bomb on the Tapu Koko, because I don't really fear... Mega Venusaur doesn't really fear whatever this guy wants to go for at all. Drain Punch is not going to be doing any damage thanks to the +1 defense boost. and Tapu Koko is no longer a threat. So we're absorbing all that HP from that Scrafty. Scizor is going to be coming out. I have no reason not to hurry up and just click Flamethrower, and no reason to not just click Giga Drain on Scrafty. Try and get this Pokemon out of here before it can do any more crazy amounts of damage. Before it can really do any damage, actually. Ice Punch is going to be coming through, but not really an issue. Giga Drain is going to help mitigate that along with Leech Seed. My opponent opts to U-turn, interestingly enough. Maybe to Scout, I'm not so sure. As Garchomp actually comes in, and Flamethrower does connect. No burn, though. That would have been too awesome. As now my best option is just click Dazzling Gleam and maybe click Leech Seed on the Garchomp, because Dazzling Gleam is definitely going to take out the Scrafty. Knockoff is unimportant. And now we have Tectonic Rage actually coming through. Wow. But I do manage to knock out both these Pokemon, and I get a new Leech Seed off to restore some of my HP back. I'm very happy about this. My opponent went ahead and said GG and forfeited. Wish I had seen that before you clicked GG, bud. But yes, great game so far. So, that's about 4 battles in. We're going to try and squeeze in 2 more in today's live. And hopefully have a good sign-off to the 2018 year. You were young when you died, and you were so new to me. Very thankful for the opportunities that we had in this year together, how little short they may have been. So my opponent is going to be bringing Incineroar, is going to be bringing double Intimidate for sure. Which actually makes me wonder if I should even bother with Mega Venusaur. Probably going to bring Mega Venusaur just because of the, he's got triple Intimidate. So I really have to watch out for that. Which actually also makes me wonder if I should even bother leading with Incineroar. I'm actually probably going to lead with you, and then I'm going to bring Incineroar, or should I bring Gliscor? I think I can bring these two. I think that's fair. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Tapu Fini is going to be my opponent's lead along with the Zapdos. I'm going to go ahead and click Leech Seed on the Zapdos. And I'm also going to go ahead and quite possibly click Wild Charge on the Tapu Fini. Does a good amount of damage. Doesn't kill, but it does a great amount of damage. I probably should have gone ahead and just clicked my Z Crystal move. But unfortunately, it wasn't really the option I had. I am going to click Giga Drain on it, however, and I'm going to click my Z Power on the Zapdos. Hydro Vortex is unfortunately going to take me out. That's what I should have done, but at least I knocked you out eventually. Now I'm going to bring out my Gliscor, or I'm actually going to bring out KANE because of the sun. So yes, that was actually the much better decision there. Because I can deal with Homeboy over here by clicking Sleep Powder, and I can just click Fake Out on the Kartana. Not even have to worry about any Focus Sashes or anything. Thunderbolts, I don't care. I'm going to put you to sleep. Thankfully, that came through for me. The opponent's Tailwind is still up, so I have to be careful of any fighting type attacks. I am very afraid of them. I am afraid. I'm going to click Sludge Bomb on the Zapdos because I'm not trying to worry about the Zapdos, and I'm just going to click Flare Blitz on the Kartana. Psycho Cut is going to be coming through, and it manages to get a critical hit, but the Zapdos is asleep, takes the Sludge Bomb, dies to the Leech Seed, hopefully, and Flare Blitz is going to KO the Kartana. Please die to the Leech Seed. Please die to the Leech Seed. Yes, it does. Thankfully, also, my Mago Berry just popped on my Incineroar, which I don't get to see it do that often. And he's only down to his Salamence, which I'm going to Leech Seed unapologetically, and I'm going to should I click Will-O-Wisp? I'm going to try and click Will-O-Wisp. He completely bodies Mega Venusaur, and we miss our Will-O-Wisp. Luckily for me, though, I still have Gliscor with the Ice Fang to be able to hopefully take this guy out. I'm still in the sun, so I might as well just click Flare Blitz. He bodies me. Bodies my Incineroar, and Ice Fang is going to be coming through. Oh, now we're in a pickle. Ice Fang did not get the KO. Where are my attack EVs? I have none. I have no attack investment. So, fuck that. I'm gonna boost that a little bit. For any future reference, probably should have gone for Tailwind. That would not have helped. Double Edge is gonna not kill me because I'm very, very defensive. Very, very defensive. Alright. Nice and powerful. Alright, so that one was really good. Let's try and end the live on an actually positive battle, because this has not been bad. Oh my god, my opponent is carrying a Snorlax. Guarantee you guys, I saw this in the World Championships. I'm doing it this year. I'm going to start carrying around a recycle Snorlax. You guys just wait and watch. So essentially, Fire is going to be doing okay. So we should bring... I think we're okay with this. I think we are okay with these leads. He does bring Snorlax and the Mimikyu, which is kind of a problem, kind of hopefully not a problem. I'm going to fake out the Snorlax, and I'm going to Leech Seed the Mimikyu. Hopefully try to maybe not even have to worry about that thing. It is going to Trick Room up, so that's kind of a problem. I'm going to go ahead and knock off the Mimikyu, or I'm going to knock off the Snorlax, and I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Mimikyu, just so I can try and go ahead and get something done here. Unfortunately, my opponent is going to not pop off that Agua Berry. And are you Gluttony? You should be Gluttony. That should have popped. Maybe his HP stuff isn't set up right. I'm actually going to swap my Incineroar, or should I even do that? I'm not going to do that. He's literally at +4 attack right now. He's at +4 attack. So I guess what I'm just going to do is I'm going to click knock off. Actually, I'm going to click Flare Blitz on the Snorlax and Leech Seed on Incineroar. Yeah, he's going to fake me out, so nothing I really did mattered. Trick Room is going to bite. Oh, Trick Room's going to bite me in the ass. I already know Trick Room's going to bite me in the ass. Uh-oh, Trick Room team. So I guess I can just Wild Charge the Incineroar and Giga Drain the Snorlax, because as long as I get the Snorlax out of here, I don't care. I don't care. You can body me if you want. I'm going to eat this up. That's not going to do any damage. Snorlax is gone, so now my Clefable can come in, get a +1 defense boost. Maybe, hopefully, set up a Calm Mind. Kartana is going to come out, which is a bit of an issue, because I need to be able to click Flamethrower and kill the Kartana. I want to get rid of the Incineroar, but life is just not letting me do that right now. Unfort. Please don't. Okay, cool. Sash is going to be a thing, of course. I do manage to get a poison off on Homeboy. And here's just where I protect and I click Giga Drain with Undergrowth, Mega Venusaur. Because Flare Blitz is not doing that much. I'm going to click Protect. I tried to kill the Kartana. And okay, so basically nothing happened there, right there. I'm going to... Incineroar's pretty fast. I guess I'm going to try and just click Dazzling Gleam, so I can hit everybody. No, I'm going to attempt. I want to attempt the double protect. I mean, I outspeed the Kartana. So I could literally just go Flamethrower the Kartana and Sludge Bomb the Incineroar. Yes, so the Incineroar's down, Kartana went for double protect and failed, and I opted to attack, and that actually might have just won me the game. That turn right there just probably won me the game, because now all he has is Mimikyu, to which I can click protect, because I feel like he's going to try to attack the Clefable, and I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Mimikyu. Try and break his bullshit. This way, I at least have some means by which... Oh, wow, he just went right for the Venusaur. Did no damage. It literally did no damage. It's crazy. Here, I'm just going to click Dazzling Gleam and Sludge Bomb again, because Shadow Claw is not going to happen, and Sludge Bomb is not going to kill the Mimikyu, and Dazzling Gleam puts it in range of poison. So that was great. Great battle. Great way to end VGC 2018 for us over here at Master Garrett's channel. So, If you guys enjoyed today's episode of the follow-up to Team Building Tuesday, whatever this series is called, it's just being put into the Pokemon Showdown playlist anyway. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I certainly did. I'm really starting to like the VGC tier, trying to get into all its intricacies. But tune in for whenever we do our next VGC live, and make sure you guys tune in tomorrow for Team Building Tuesday number 10, numero 10. So, have yourselves a good whatever it is you're having, and we'll see you guys next time.